A road work update, and summer is coming. The Sandy Neck Beach Park Gatehouse opens on Monday morning. On this Friday edition of Barnstable Today, we'll talk about what you need to get that ORV sticker, provide an update on beach repairs, and give you some tips for driving in that soft sand. It's Friday, March 29th, 2013. I'm Sarah Colvin. We'll start off today's show with a roadwork update. Crews are out working on the road in the area of Corporation Street and Enterprise Road in Hyannis. Airport access road work is also drawing to an end. Lawrence Lynch contractors are now working on completion of the intersection of Airport Road and Annex Lane. That work includes a traffic signal at the intersection. Drivers are encouraged to take alternate routes and expect intermittent delays in and around construction areas. Spring, of course, means road work here in Barnstable. We'll keep you up to date. You can also stay informed by liking the Town of Barnstable's Facebook page. Well, spring is here and summer is just around the corner, and I really can't think of a better way to break out of those winter doldrums than by thinking about long summer days on Sandy Neck. Park manager Nina Coleman says the gatehouse opens on Monday morning.
It's that time of year, everybody's getting a little itchy. I think it's the light, it has that spring feel, even though it's cold. But we are opening the parking lot. We're opening the gatehouse on Monday, 9 a.m. We'll be open every day of the week, 7 days a week, 9 to 4, at least in the beginning here. And people can come down and purchase their off-road vehicle sticker, or they can do it through the mail. We've sent out renewal applications to folks who had 2012 stickers.
Off-roaders, be sure you've got the equipment you need to be on the beach.
When they come in, at that time, we will check the 6 items of equipment, which is the full-size spare tire, which gets a lot of people. We got to watch that one. A lot of these new vehicles are chintzy tires. A jack, a shovel, a tire pressure gauge, support board, minimum 18 by 18 inches, and a tow rope, minimum 15 feet long. So we have a look at all that equipment. The vehicle, needs to be four-wheel or all-wheel drive. And then we need your license and registration. We'll get you a sticker and give you what we call the spiel, which is all the rules and regulations of our beach.
Coleman says your 2012 stickers are still good, but the clock is ticking before you'll need a new one.
New stickers, like the 2012 stickers, which Barnstable was like a bright blue, are still good until April 15th, tax day. So we have that lag. We still have everybody still has a little time. And in addition, our 2013 stickers, which are yellow in Barnstable, are good as well. So this is the time period where both permits can get you on the beach for just a little longer.
Last summer, a new parking configuration and some new regulations went into place. Those will be slightly modified for the coming season.
Many additions. We felt it ran well. It's going to perhaps be a challenge since we have less beach right now. Again, I don't know how that beach is going to set up for the year once we have a few more months in, but we are going to maintain that 30-foot corridor, or RV corridor, so that is putting everybody on the ocean side. The few changes are that we aren't allowing jet skis on our beach anymore, and that the campers need to bring a measuring device, whatever that is, that shows that 30-foot line, so that they can set up correctly and not have to move. It's a big project for those folks to move. So we want them to get into their spots correctly, where it's all about safety. We want that wider corridor. You have a visual, you don't have a bottleneck, especially with the soft sand. The vehicles are going to be sliding around. Perhaps, if it was too tight and there was a bottleneck, that's where you have vehicles bumping into each other. And when you're driving down the corridor, you want to be able to see if there's children, pets, and even the adult that's not paying attention. You want to know if they're about to pop out from the vehicle side, and that wider corridor gives that visual. So it's really important to us. We're going to be sticklers about that, and beyond that, I think it's going to be a great season. The soft sand is going to be tough to drive in, but people do love it. They love it once they stop and get out and recreate. It is. It's pretty.
Work continues to repair the beach. Damage was incurred during February's wild and wintry weather. Coleman says a combination of man-made and nature-made repairs are taking place.
Yeah, so we have started our repair of the stairs. Both set of stairs are in now. They were in before that second storm there, and I definitely was holding my breath on that, but they made it through that. You probably have pictures up of that as well. As you're looking at those pictures, you can see that the dune is actually starting to get a little material blown in. It's got that nice soft look instead of that sharp, newly eroded look. And so, we're starting to see the beach do her thing. She's very resilient, although it was a tough storm, and, there's a lot of effect from humans on our beach, but I am starting to see the beach come back. The stairs are back up. The handicap ramp is almost done. That was a huge project because we lost quite a bit of it. So the material's starting to accrete or redevelop at the toe of the dune around the handicap ramp as well.
But Coleman warns the sand on the beach is incredibly soft and will make for some tricky travel.
When you go down into the off-road vehicle beach area, it's really, really soft. Softest I've ever seen it. And part of that is that when you have a eroded dune face that's like straight up and down, it's going to want to reach an equilibrium. So it's going to start to slough down, and all that material is going to move down into the toe and eventually down onto the beach. So that's what we're having. We're having all that really soft, powdery sand moving down into the area where folks drive. In addition, we're having material coming in on the tides and on the wind as well. So it is amazing how fast it's changing out there right now. I mean, daily we're getting inches of change out there, and we're starting to develop a berm, so a higher area away from the tide. But time will tell. It's still a very affected beach from that storm. A lot of people are asking me, like, what is the season going to look like? And the only thing I can guarantee is it's going to be soft. And a lot of people are going to be getting stuck because when it's that soft, the undercarriage of your vehicle is dragging, and it is easy to get hung up because then you don't have traction. So I anticipate that. I'm not sure what it's going to mean. I mean, the material's coming in all the time. I can see it offshore in sandbars, and that's going to get pushed up onto our beach as the, right now when the waves are a lot more calm and are able to push that material up.
Coleman does have some tips for safe driving on very soft sand, starting with a little bit of a lower tire pressure.
Well, I have my tires down to 15 on my trucks right now. I take those tires way down. I mean, you have to run that balance between not wanting to pop it off the rim. But a few extra pounds out of the tire does help. If you have a vehicle that runs really low, and you'll know because you'll hear it as you're driving down the beach, you need to put yourself at the beginning part of the beach. That first section isn't as bad. So folks that have the big RVs, folks that have a vehicle that's perhaps not a lot of clearance are probably going to want to stop there. As you proceed down the beach, you get past Trail 1, and between 1 and 2, it gets really soft, and that's where people that aren't, fully equipped with a heavy-duty truck might get in trouble. And then, if you start to get stuck, don't jam on that gas. You got to settle down, take yourself out. You got to get under that vehicle and try to get the sand out from, under the vehicle, under the differential, and get that vehicle back down on its tires, and then try backing out gently. The worst you could do is gas it because you're just digging yourself in, and everybody knows what that looks like because you see it on the beach a lot.
Again, the Sandy Neck Beach Gatehouse opens this Monday, April 1st at 9 a.m. It'll be open 7 days a week with hours from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. for the time being. Check out Sandy Neck online. Click the link from the town's website. And a reminder to residents that several rabies vaccination clinics are taking place across the Cape this weekend. Dogs, cats, and in some cases ferrets can receive a rabies vaccination for a fee of just $10. 2 clinics are being held in Hyannis, the Barnstable Animal Hospital on Airport Road from 10 to noon tomorrow, and Animal General Veterinary Clinic, cats from 9 a.m. to 11, dogs from 11 to 2. Dogs must be on leashes, cats in carriers. With Barnstable Today, I'm Sarah Colvin.